China is steadily emerging as a superpower for the next century, given its economic, political, and military development. And it's also really important because it supports for their citizens. Actually, China's strengths are numerous. Its economic has quite of some time one of the largest annual growth, and on the other hand, it's actually really helpful because it now has more than 1,300 citizens. Actually, we can say actually it's the third largest on surface, and we can say that the century of the 21 might be of China. It will be like the year of China, and the century of China. I'm sorry, and we will remember the 20th century as the century of America, but now China's really focusing on being the number one as a superpower. Actually, the threat to United States is really real because now China is the top creator and exporter of cars, which they win already, United States. Actually, they are the first one, actually top. China robbed that position of exporter to United States. Actually, already in 2009, he managed to rob Germany of the role of the world's leading exporter. So they're really focusing on being on the top and being as a superpower because they already took something from Germany positions, and now they're taking positions, important positions of United States. So I think they're really winning.
Also, the per capita income, without comparison, the competitive of the Chinese economy is much higher than the rest of the big economies. The gap translates into per capita income. The one of the Chinese citizens, it's of hardly 3,600 annual dollars against the almost 38,000 euros of the Japanese and most of the 42,000 of the American.
Also, China has extended an influence to Africa, United Kingdom, and France, building and financing basic infrastructures like ports, railways, roads, and exploitations of various minerals. So, as a conclusion, China has now took in different places, and they have like settled different like things and business and many parts of the world, and they're going for all. They expanding and they're going for all to be just a top power.
Another thing is in 2005, China overtook the United Kingdom. In 2007, Germany, and now has overtaken Japan as the second largest economy in the world.
In my personal opinion, I think that China, yes, is going to be a superpower. I think this is going to be the century of China, and in 2020, 2030, I think China will be the superpower. I think they are now better than United States because they have a lot of business in all around the world. They are taking off business that are really important in Germany and United States. So I really think that they're gonna get there, and they're gonna become at the top, at the superpower.